Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I was thinking once we finish the chapter, there will be a test. There will be a mathematics test. Okay, now just like you guys are having science test, there will be a mathematics test also. Okay, now Arhan.
Yes, sir.
So I will beforehand tell you the name of the chapter. Okay. Okay, so far, what are the things we studied in the chapter? We did talked about ratio, we did talked about proportion, we talked about percentage. What are the different ways to find percentage? एक fraction method हमने पढ़ा. Then another was unitary method. We studied about that. Okay, ना? Then we talked about increase or decrease percent. Right? Increased अगर हो रहा है price किसी article का, so by how much it is increasing. So that we learned how to find. We did talked about profit also, how to find profit, how to find profit percent. Okay, do tell me, when someone is making profit, so in that case, will selling price be greater or will it be smaller than the cost price?
When the profit is made,
When the selling price is greater or
uh,
smaller? Hmm.
so selling price is greater than cost price.
Only then the profit will be made. Or vice versa, what will happen? What if cost price were to be greater than the selling price?
Loss would happen.
Loss will happen. Am I visible, by the way?
No, sir.
Okay, do let me know once I'm. Then we did talked about estimation, how percentage can be estimated. That was a very basic thing. Okay, and then we did talked about the formulas. Do tell me, what is the formula required to find profit percent?
So profit upon cost price into 100.
Profit upon cost price into 100. Good. Okay, what if someone is incurring loss? Then that is
Then
loss percentage.
so loss upon cost price into 100.
Loss upon cost price into 100. Good. Okay, no. So that is the thing. Okay, so today we are two more things we are needed to be studied. Okay, two more important things for us there in the chapter. Like, we know that profit is always made when selling price is greater than cost price. So if I were to say you that you need to find selling price when profit percent and cost price is given. So we have a formula to do that. That is 100 plus
The 100
profit.
plus profit
Hmm.
or loss upon 100 into cost price.
No, this is 100 plus profit percent upon 100 times cost price.
So that's what I said.
Will you please repeat that again?
So 100 plus profit percent or loss percent
Hmm.
upon 100 into cost price.
Okay, okay. Okay, good. So take a question, for example, if the question is that on an article, let's say an umbrella is is sold. Hmm. The question is that at what price an umbrella should be sold to gain a profit percent of 5, meaning 5% is the profit. Okay, na? And the cost price is 150. So what price the umbrella should be sold at, thereby I make a 5% profit. We can simply do this one now, right now. Like selling price will be 100 plus 5 upon 100 multiplied 150. Thereby that is 105 upon 100 times 150. Right? Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
So thereby that is how much? 21 times 15 upon 2. So 21 into 7.5. Yes, that is how much? Yes, Arhan?
So 17
17. No, 21 times 7.58. 21 multiplied 7.5. Huh? Do the maths. At what price it will be sold? We have done the calculation. You will find it approx somewhere around 156. To be specific, 157.5 आना चाहिए. Okay ना? So thereby obviously you are making a profit of rupees 2.5 here. Right now. So selling price 157.5 होना चाहिए. Right now. Okay, do one more question. Same question hai. I'm just changing the values over here. So now suppose say that you have to make a profit of 12% now. And the cost price of the article of the given umbrella is, let's say, 170. Found this one now.
So it's 190.4.
190.4. So 112 upon 100 times 170. 190.4. Okay. So at this price, the given article should be sold. So this formula you already know. And then there's one more formula. Suppose what if selling price is provided and the profit percent is provided? You need to find cost price.
So
Cost
100 upon 100 plus profit into selling price.
into selling price. Very good. That is 100 upon 100 plus profit percent. Profit percent multiplied selling price. So this is another formula right now. So hope that is clear. Now, what if loss is incurred? Abhi tak humne when gain is incurred. We were talking about this now, right? The second thing is that what if loss is incurred?
So we would just replace the profit percent by loss percent.
And then there will be a minus sign,
Yes, sir.
right? So when loss is incurred, so thereby selling price will be 100 minus loss percent, right?
Yes, sir.
Upon 100 times cost price. Okay. And what about the cost price? That will be the same. In fact, basically minus loss percent होगा यहाँ पर instead of plus profit percent. So thereby cost price will be 100 upon 100 minus loss percent multiplied selling price. Okay. Okay. So do remember these formulas. So moving on, today we are going to be talking about value added tax. What is sales tax? What is compound interest? What is simple interest? Those things we are going to discuss that. But before, we will be solving few questions. See, example number 6. Have a look at this example. So the given example asks you that a shopkeeper has purchased 200 bulbs for rupees 10 each. However, 5 of them are defective and they have to be thrown away. Now the remaining were sold at rupees 12 each. So you need to first find whether he is having gain or profit, then later on find the gain or the profit percent. Okay, try solving this one.
So they're having a gain.
They're having a
Gain.
Hmm. How much is the gain then? How much is the gain? Yes,
Sir, it's 405.
it's 405.
5.
Okay. Your boss, where have you been? Try to join the class at the given time. Okay, now. So let's quickly solve this question. A shopkeeper purchased 200 bulbs for rupees 10 each. So cost price for the shopkeeper was rupees 10, and he will be selling it for rupees 12. So that is the selling price of it, the given article. Take it now. Now, five of the bulbs he have to throw away. So thereby 200 minus 5, that is now he's left with 195. So total cost was how much? 195 multiplied 10, that is 1950 rupees ये total cost पड़ा है इन्हें. Getting it now? Okay, let me talk a while with Moaz. Yes, Moaz? Arham hasn't joined yet, no? Yeah, Moaz, I hope I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, we are solving question number 6. A shopkeeper
Yes.
has purchased 200 bulbs for rupees 10 each. So total cost initially क्या था? Rupees 2000 था. ठीक है?
Hmm.
Initial total cost was rupees 2000. Further, 5 bulbs were fused and had to be thrown away. यानी कि now 195 bulbs are good. So thereby the cost of 195 bulbs is 1950 rupees. Now the remaining were sold at rupees 12 each. बाकी जितने 195 बल्ब्स को 12 रुपीज के अकॉर्डिंग इन्होंने सेल किया है. सो टोटल सेलिंग प्राइस विल बी रुपीज 195. नो 195 मल्टीप्लाइड रुपीज 12. ठीक है ना? सो 195 मल्टीप्लाइड 12. हाँ, क्विकली डू द कैलकुलेशन. दैट गिव्स यू हाउ मच? 195 टाइम्स 12. Yes, Arhan, that is how much? Hello.
Sir, it's about 2340.
So 2340 rupees ये सेलिंग प्राइस है, while इनिशियल कॉस्ट रुपीज 2000 था. ठीक है ना? So but here कि यहाँ पर हमें तो we don't have to consider those bulbs which has been thrown away, because initial cost तो उन्हें इतना पड़ेगा ना, 2000 rupees पड़ेगा, right now. हाँ. So talking about whether he is having gain or loss, so the answer will be that he is
340 is the
still having.
profit.
So 340 rupees is the profit here, right now. So profit, you need find it by selling price minus cost price. So that is 2340 minus rupees 2000. That gives you the profit amount, that is rupees 340 is the profit. Now we need to find the profit percent. So profit percent is profit
Sir,
upon
17%.
that is rupees 340. Initial cost price was rupees 2000. So that is 2000 upon 100. So you are getting 17%, right? So yes, he is making a profit and the profit percent is 17%. Hope that is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now. Similarly, you guys can solve the next question also. Moz, by the way, did you got this chapter? You got this question or not? Moz,
Yes, sir.
I think you said this chapter is not part of your syllabus. Like it's not
Yes,
part of
sir.
your upcoming exam. You told me, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Sir, can I learn some other subjects?
Then you can learn some other subject. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
See example number 7, Irhan. Been bought two fans for rupees 1200 and each. He sold one at a loss of 5% and other at a profit of 10%. Find the selling price of each and
Okay, sir.
find out the total profit or loss also. Okay.
So the total profit is 60 rupees.
She's making a profit. Okay. So the total profit is how much?
60 rupees.
60 rupees. Okay. And in percentage, that is how much? In percentages, that is how much of profit? Basically, हमें cost price देखना होगा.
Yes, sir. Yes.
हाँ, so tell me the cost price. What was the cost price?
So to 2400.
2 times 12, that is 2400. Okay. ठीक है. So what did you do first? First of all, you need to find the uh, cost price for the first fan, meaning कि ये already given है. Okay ना? Then in the question it is being said कि first fan is being sold at a loss of 5%. Right ना?
Yes, sir.
So loss कितना हो रहा है? Loss percent basically see first fan की अगर हम बात करते हैं, she is making a loss of 5%, right? And what is given, that cost price of first fan is rupees 1200. The second, for the second also it is the same.
So
So
the
let's
profit
find
percent is 2.5.
2.5%. Obviously that will be 60 upon 2400 multiplied 100, that will give you 2.5%, right now. So basically यहाँ पे loss, अगर पहले fan पे अगर हम बात करते हैं, loss on first fan, that will be, अगर कितना लॉस हो रहा है अगर हम फाइंड करना चाहें, 5% ऑफ रुपीज 1200. तो 5% ऑफ रुपीज 1200, दैट यू विल बी गेटिंग एज हाउ मच? 60 आएगा.
Yes,
Right
sir.
now, if you do the calculation, you will find 60. Next, she is making a profit of 10% on selling the second fan. Okay ना? But before we move on, पहले हम फाइंड करते हैं कि at what price she must have sold this fan now. Selling price here will be what? When there is a loss, how do you find the selling price? That's basically cost price minus loss. Because
Yes, sir.
when there is a loss, cost price ज़्यादा होता है selling price से.
It's 1140.
Exactly, that is 1140 rupees. Good. Further, now let's to talk about the second fan. Second fan की अगर हम बात करते हैं, here also cost price is same, that is rupees 1200, and the it's a gain, no?
Yes, sir.
Gain of 10%. So 10%, अगर मैं बात करूं कि कितना gain हो रहा है, how much of gain is 10% of 1200? So that is how much? 10% of 1200 will be rupees 120. Obviously no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this case, selling price will be cost price plus profit, that will be
Yes, sir.
1320. 1200 plus 120, that is 1320. Now
I
further you can,
found the selling price of both the fans.
हाँ, both those first हम total cost price की बात करते हैं, that will be 1200 and 1200 plus 2400, and the selling price in total terms will be, total selling price will
So
be,
it would be 2460.
exactly, we will be basically adding these two. Total selling price is 2460. So obviously यहाँ पर 60 rupees का gain हो रहा है. So gain is 60. So gain percent will be 60 upon, it is always calculated on cost price, so that is 2400 upon 100 right now. So we find it to be 4 will cancel 10 by 2.5 times, so that is 2.5%. Okay now. Okay, also this question you might not find in the recent NCERT book, because I have taken this question from the previous NCERT book. Now take this question also. Let's do this one, then we will proceed further to study about taxes.
So didn't I have to find the selling price of both the fans?
In the previous question.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Find the selling price of each now, and also find the total price. We did that. No, look here. This 1140 was the selling price of the first fan. And Arhan, this 1320 was the selling price of the second fan. See, ये पहले फैन की हमने बात की and ये second fan की हमने बात की. Are you getting this or not? Hello. See, for the first fan there was a loss of 5%. 5% out of 1200 means 60 rupees. So 60 rupees का loss हो रहा है. So selling price will be cost price minus loss, that is 1140. So इस price पर sell किया गया वो fan. In on the second fan he is gaining a 10% gain. So on this it will be simply gain plus cost price. मैंने directly यहाँ पे लिख दिया है, but it should be selling price should be cost price plus profit. Profit or gain both are same thing. Okay na? Did you got that or not?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Okay na? Now have a look at this question. The mark price, or basically the cost price of a table, is given 50,000 rupees. And now if it is available at a discounted price of this much, find the discount percent and the discount and discount percentage.
600 was the discount given.
Obviously, discount, or whether we call profit, that is 600. So obviously discount percentage will be,
Then I'm solving.
solve it.
Sir, it's 40%.
It is 40%.
Yes, sir.
40%. No, इतना discount नहीं होगा. See, there's a difference of only 600 rupees in the mark price and the selling price. So how can there be a discount of 40%? Discount upon cost price multiplied 100. Discount is 600, cost price is 15,000 rupees.
Yes,
Multiplied 100. Cancel these two zeros, this one, this one, this one. 15 fours are 60. Thereby 4% is the discount percent. Getting it, no?
yes, sir. Sir, I made the zero. I accidentally wrote 15.
Okay, no issue. Right. Now let's talk about what is sales tax. Okay, na? What is sales tax? What is value added tax? What are these things? Okay. So do one thing first. Now read the given paragraph. I think. Wait for a minute. Remember, there were few other formulas also, no? See, ये भी formulas हमने पढ़े थे, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about do one or two more questions on that? Okay, na? Do one question, then we will proceed further. Okay. Consider that the cost of an article is rupees 15,500. Okay. Now let's say कि इसके ऊपर कुछ overhead expenses लगे. Some overhead expenses on that article was rupees 450 rupees. Let's say that it was spent on this article, whether let's say कि ये repair पे हमने spend कर दिया. Okay. Now it was sold at a profit of 15%. Okay. Now you need to find what was the selling price of the given article.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Rahan. Done?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay, okay.
So it was sold at around 18,000, 342.5.
That is around 18,000.
342.5.
342.5. Okay, okay, that is correct. Okay, now. Now, next question now. Do one thing, take the screenshot of this. Okay, now you will solve it as assignment. When you have to solve it, right after the class, and you have to send its solution in the group. Okay, now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and then there will be now, like moments ago we saw कि एक question हमने देखा कि where we had to find the gain or loss percent on the whole transaction. The one here, like this question here now, right now. Okay, कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चंस भी हमें देखने को मिलते हैं, right? So for example, if I were to say you कि yes Ahmed, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, how are you? Yes Ahmed here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Ahmed, try to join in the class at the given time. Okay, see, एक question है, for example, the question is that a milkman had sold two of his buffaloes for rupees 20,000. एक मिल्कमैन ने अपने दो बुफेलोज को सेल किए हैं इस प्राइस के ऊपर. Two buffaloes are sold at this price. Now, yes, both of them at this price. Okay, ना? ये total price है. अब पहले वाले पे he had a profit of 5%. When he sold the first buffalo, he had a profit of 5%. While second वाले पे क्या था ना कि second buffalo was not very much healthy, so there was a loss of 10%. ठीक है? Total 20,000 में सेल होती है दोनों बुफेलोज. ओके ना, बट पहले वाले पे 5% का प्रॉफिट होता है, while on the second one there is a loss of 10%. Now in this question we need to find what is the overall gain or overall profit loss, sorry, ओवरऑल गेन क्या हो रहा है और ओवरऑल लॉस क्या हो सकता है. अगर लॉस हो रहा है तो ओवरऑल लॉस क्या है, और इफ इट्स अ गेन व्हाट इज द ओवरऑल गेन इन दिस. So we can easily do such questions as well.
So
Yeah.
can
Take your time and try to solve this one. Okay, na. Yeah. Ahmed, is this chapter also not part of your upcoming syllabus also?
What chapter is it?
This is comparing quantities.
Yes, it is.
It is now. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So have a look at this question. Okay, now. Also, what you missed in the class, please revise that. Otherwise, you won't be able to relate with the concept. Okay, na? So, like the 30-minute part of the class which you missed, watch its recording. While Ahmed, you solve another question. ठीक है, एक आप दूसरा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. The question for you, Ahmed, is that there is an almirah. You understand almirah? It is sold at a price of rupees 5,225 rupees में सेल कर रहे हैं. और इस पे हमने डिस्काउंट दिया है 5% का. We have given a discount of 5%. Can you tell me what was the mark price? Or basically cost price क्या था? Yes, you can do this one, right? Do this one. Ahmed.
So the overall gain is 19,000.
19,000.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Overall gain you are getting is 19,000. Okay. Gain. Is it exact value or like approx value आपने find किया है?
So it is exact.
Exact value. Okay. So there is a gain here. Okay. 19,000 you are getting. Okay, do one thing. Submit the solution in the group. Okay, na? The way how you solve it. Okay, na? So today I'm thinking to begin with the new with the next concepts also. Okay, na? So thereby questions में आप group में send करते हैं. There I will be checking it. Okay, na? Yeah, Ahmed. Any clue how
Yes.
to do this one?
So the first buffalo was at the profit of 1,000 and the second buffalo was at a loss of 2,000.
Okay. 5% basically जब वो find करेंगे, then you can find it there.
So
Okay.
there is simply 1,000 gain.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली इफ यू फाइंड कि प्रॉफिट परसेंट इस पे कितना हो रहा था फर्स्ट वाले पे लाइक यू आर हैविंग सिंपली अगर आप यहाँ पर देखते हैं ना कि 10% का लॉस हो रहा है राइट 5% का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है सो देयर बाय व्हाट यू कैन डू there are alternative methods to solve this question also but the simple method is like what you will do yes first of all you will see कि selling price आप find करेंगे दोनों buffaloes का
Yes, sir.
ओके ना
I found the 5% of 2,000,
हाँ
10% of 2,000.
हाँ okay so look एक one thing what we can do now we can first of all find the total cost price that will be 40,000 rupees
Yes,
sorry
sir.
selling price I mean to say the total selling price 40,000 rupees होगा right now further it says कि profit हो रहा है 5% का so you can easily find the cost price वहां पर आप find कर सकते हैं ना if let me actually solve this question
So how would the selling be 40,000 if two buffaloes cost 20,000?
okay two buffaloes I have written 20,000 rupees ओके नो एक्चुअली ये क्वेश्चन में आप क्या करेंगे ना कि इन टोटल बोथ द बुफेलोस ओके हाँ लेट्स से कि हमने 20,000 रुपीज ही ले लिया सो देयर बाय ईच बुफेलो विल कॉस्ट 10,000 रुपीज
Yes, sir.
ओके ना सो लेट्स एक्चुअली सॉल्व दिस वन yeah Ahmed by the way were you doing this question or not hello this question were you doing this one or not
I'm some.
okay solve that one okay na so selling price why it's not working Hmm. The given question was that selling price of each buffalo according to the question will be rupees 10,000 isn't it
So the gain is 1,500.
gain is 1,005 rupees
500.
500 okay ठीक है selling price of each buffalo is this one so selling price of the two buffaloes will be multiplied to that is rupees 20,000 as it has been given in the question now further it says कि one buffalo is sold at 5% gain ठीक है ना so if one buffalo is sold at 5% gain so can we find the cost price Can we not find the cost price? जब हमारे पास selling price given है and we know the gain percent also. So we can clearly use this formula now. Cost price equals to 100 upon 100 plus gain percent times selling price.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no? Hmm. So from what value you will be getting 100 upon 105 multiplied selling price, that is 10,000. Yeah. Okay. So this will give you what? 100 upon 105.
Sir,
Hmm. Upon 21. Okay, now. So this should be giving you how much? Yes. Okay, do the maths. Calculate it. Two lakh divided by 21, it's right. Okay, now. Like when you will do it now, somewhere around आपको मिलना चाहिए 9,523. Okay, now. This was the cost price, right? Okay, now. Now let's to talk about the second buffalo. Second buffalo की हम बात करते हैं. So cost price for the first buffalo was this. Talking about the second buffalo. So here यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Loss हो रहा है. Loss of 5% is incurred. So thereby cost price will be 100 upon 100 minus loss percent multiplied 100. So thereby it is 100 upon 100 minus कितना loss हो रहा है? In
90.
the question, it was 10%. No, actually. Huh.
Yes,
So
sir.
thereby 100 upon 100 minus 10, that is 90. Getting it now? So that is 100 upon 90 multiplied 100. So that should be giving you 1000 upon 9. So that is how much? Yes. नहीं ये एक्चुअली सेलिंग प्राइस होगा ना, यहाँ पर तुम मिस्टेक किया ना, ये सेलिंग प्राइस है. सेलिंग प्राइस इज 10,000. दैट्स व्हाई आई थॉट कि इतना छोटा फिगर क्यों आएगा. Find it out what value you would be getting here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Ahmed, by the way, were you done with the previous question?
No, sir.
Okay, try solving it.
So is it 11,111?
11,111. There are how many zeros here? 1 to 4 and then 5, 1 to 3. Okay, upon divided by 9. No, that is the value you'd be getting. You will be getting somewhere around. How will you please repeat that again? How much you told me?
Say 11,111.
11,111. Somewhere around ये value आनी चाहिए. Okay. That is correct. Although decimal में भी आएगा, but this is the exact value. So clearly we can see कि यहाँ पर if you were to look at the two cost prices, हाँ, like यहाँ पे obviously हमें देखने को मिल रहा है कि there is a cost price is lesser than the selling price. So thereby यहाँ पर हमें gain हो रहा है. ये selling price है, ये cost price है, right? While here this is the cost price. Sorry, this is the selling price. While this is the cost price. So obviously selling price is lesser than the cost price. So यहाँ पर loss हो रहा था, right? Now further what we need to do? Yes, we have
Sir,
calculated. Further हम total cost price find कर लेते हैं, right?
we need to minus the price of the second buffalo to the first buffalo.
We need to.
So we need to minus the cost price of the second buffalo since the cost price is less, and then we need to
No. That isn't the way you will be proceeding. हमें क्या करना है ना? See, initially understand this thing first. The total selling price of the two buffaloes is this much, right? अब हम
No,
cost price की बात करते हैं. We have to add now. Yeah, we need to find the total cost price now. So once you will be having the total cost price and the total selling price, you will see which one is greater. Okay, now. So if the cost price is, if the selling price is greater than the cost price, so there will be a profit. Or if the cost price is greater than the selling price, then there will be loss. So from there you can find the loss or the cost now.
yes,
Getting it, Arhan, or not?
yes, sir.
See.
So then it's 634.
What value you are getting, by the way?
634.
634. Okay, let me do the maths as well. The total cost price will be 9,523 plus 11,111. So इसे हम ऐड करेंगे. So how much we'll be getting? 4, 3, and then 6. Okay, and then 20,634 rupees. So as you said, 634 rupees is the difference over here, right now. So we can clearly see कि यहाँ पर cost price is greater than the selling price, because cost price is 20,634 while the selling price was just 20,000 rupees. So hence there is a loss now. Yes, Ahmed. When the cost price is greater than the selling price, then there is a loss now.
Yes, sir.
This means there is a loss. So hence that is a loss. And the question was asking you to find the whether it's a loss or gain. So hope that clears the doubt. Hope that is clear. Looking at this question, Arhan, you also look at this question. It's a simple question here. And Alimira is sold at this price. Okay. And there's a discount of 5% on. We need to find the cost price. Yes. So we can clearly use the formula now. एक direct formula होता है. That is cost price equals to what? When there is a discount जब होता है, when there is a gain percent, so thereby the formula required to find cost percent is what? Moments ago we have discussed this thing. Arhan,
Yeah,
isn't it selling price upon? Yes.
so is it 100 upon 100 plus profit or
It's simply selling price upon 100 plus profit percent multiplied 100. That is the way you are required to solve it. Okay, now. So selling price is rupees 5,225 and it 105 होगा. Okay, ना. Selling price here multiplied 100. So in this manner, you will be getting the cost price. Okay, now. So hope that clears the doubt. And Ahmed, you need to remember these four formulas. These four formulas are very much important. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the question that I gave you was based on these formulas actually. So thereby you might be having difficulty. By the way, there's an alternative method to solve that question also. Anyone knows how, without using the given formulas, how we can solve this question? Yeah, Arhan, any idea?
so we can find the 5% of 5,225
Exactly, we can do that. And
add the value.
to see basically कि हम 5% of rupees 5,225 find करेंगे. Okay, na? And we know cost price is basically what? Selling price minus discount.
Yes,
Right
sir.
now. So once you would have found कि कितना discount है, discount is 5% of 5,225. So thereby it will be 5,225 minus the discount that you will be getting. So that will be giving you the cost price. So hope that is clear. Now moving on. By the way, you solved this question. This one was done. Now talking about the sales tax. What is the sales tax? What is the valuated tax? What are these things? So basically sales tax, these are what? These are the amount which is which is charged by the government on the sale of an item. That is simply called as sales tax. The shopkeeper will be collecting it from the customer. He won't be giving it from his or her own pocket. So this sales tax goes directly to the government. It is not going into the pocket of the shopkeeper right now. Okay. So second thing to be noted about the sales tax is that it will always be counted on the selling price of the given item. So you must have seen that when you order something, right now there will be a GST amount on it also. So that GST is basically a sales tax, no? Goods and services tax, right now.
Yes,
So
sir.
on different services, on different items, there is a different type of GSTs are there. Okay, now for example, if you were to purchase some online courses, so there will be a GST of how many percent? GST of 18% will be there, right now. So likewise, it varies. For example, if we were to talk about GST, like ये 5% लगता है किसी प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर, like there will be 12% of GST is there, 18% of GST is there, right now. Okay, anyone knows कि GST percentage on medicine is how much? It is 18%. Okay, no? So that is the thing. So basically, this will go to the government. How do we find the sales tax? It is the given percent of the bill amount. For example, if you are purchasing an article of 100 rupees, for example, and the GST on that article is 5%. So the total, total sales tax you have to pay on that article will be 5% of this. So 5% of this bill amount. Yes.
105.
No. Right now we are only talking about the sales tax की भी हम बात कर रहे हैं. Total bill की बात अभी हम नहीं कर रहे हैं. It will be 5% of 100. That is 5 upon 100 times 100, meaning that it is simply rupees 5. Getting it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And total bill will be the cost of the item plus sales tax. Cost of the item was Ahmed 100 rupees now. And Arhan, sales tax is rupees 5. So thereby total bill to be paid is rupees 105. So hope that is clear. Okay, have a look at some question also. See this question. The question here says that the cost of a pair of shoes at a shop was rupees 450 and the sales tax charge was 5%. What was the bill amount? It's a reverse question here. So simply cost of shoes given है rupees 450 है and the sales tax charge is rupees 5% of it. So for example, अगर 100 rupees होता, so thereby the tax charge on it will be rupees 5 now, right? What if there is only just 1 rupees? अगर एक shoes है, for example, it just costs for rupees 1, for example. So how much of tax will we charge on it? It will be 5 over 100. By the unitary method, we can understand that, no?
Yes.
Ahmed and Erhan, you guys getting this or not?
Yes, sir.
See, cost of shoe is rupees 450, right? Okay, and there was a sales tax of 5% imposed on it. So 5% sales tax is के ऊपर लग रहा है. What is the bill amount? Without doing the unitary method, in fact, we can directly solve it. Why this formula? So total bill will be sales tax plus cost price. So sales tax is 5%. 5% of what? 5% of 450 now. 5% of 450 plus the cost price. So that will be 5 upon 100 times 450 plus 450. That gives you how much? Quickly do let me know.
220.5 into plus 450.
22.5 plus 450.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now that is 472.50 rupees. Okay, now. So hope that clears the doubt. Talking about value added tax. What is this thing now? Ahmed, will you please read the given paragraph?
VAT or value-added tax is also a type of tax charged by the government for public welfare expenses. This tax is already included in the price of the product at the present. Percentage of VAT is imposed in almost all the products and services. Let us see an
Okay.
example. Value-added
Yes.
tax.
See, Harshit has bought a mixer grinder for this much of price, and there is a tax of 10% also on it. Now, further says that what was the price of the mixer grinder before value added tax was included in it. So, what we need to do? We will simply,
So we
first of all,
can just add the 10% of 3,300.
and then simply subtract it from the from 3,300
Yes, sir.
right now, right? So as the same is being done here as well. The given selling price is this much. Value added tax included in this is 10%. So we understood that 10% of 3,300 means what? 10 upon 100 multiplied 3,300. So that is 330 rupees, right now. All right now. So therefore, what we need to do? We need to simply subtract it from the given price.
Yes,
Okay
sir.
now. So in this manner, you can solve it in a very easy manner. So hope that
Why
clears it
is
out.
it written 3,000?
The price including the original prices. No, this one is wrong. This solution over here isn't it? It is wrong. Okay, now you pay attention over here. Just like we were doing the previous question, here also what we can do, you will simply finding first of all 10% of 3,300. So that is rupees 330. Now you need to find what was the price of the given mixer grinder before VAT was added in it. So before VAT was added in it, so there was simply subtract the value added tax from it. Okay, now, right? So that is 2,970, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is the thing. Now look at example number 8. Ahmed, you solve this one. Arhan, you solve the next one quickly. Only 3 minutes is left. Try
So the
solving it.
example is the same as the example shown before.
Which one, by the way? Is it example number 9?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, example number 10. Both of you look at this one. Salim bought an article for rupees 784, which included GST of 12%. What is the price of the article before GST was added? Same question, basically.
Yes, sir.
Try solving it quickly. First of all, you will find the GST amount. What is the GST amount? Basically, meaning 12% of 784 is how much? Ahmed, I hope you're getting these things. Yes, Ahmed.
Sir.
Here, Handan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, tell me what is the GST amount in rupees?
So 94 point,
94.08.
yes, sir.
Okay, then simply you can subtract this from the given price. Okay, no? So in this manner, it can be solved.
Sir, we
Okay.
need to subtract.
What is the price of the article before GST was added now?
We have to add it.
No. See, the question says no. Salim bought an article for this much, which already included GST of 12%. So 94 rupees was already included in it now. Suppose there was a there was cost price of it, initial cost price ये X था, इसमें हमने GST ऐड किया, then it become rupees 784. Okay
Sir,
ना, so we added 94.08 ये GST ऐड हुआ था, so you will be simply subtracting it, X will be 784 minus 94.08. Okay ना.
yes, sir.
Okay, so hope that clears it out. So then we'll be meeting in the next class. Okay now. Okay, so if there's any question, any doubt, please do let me know. The
No,
next class, we will try to finish the chapter. Simple interest and compound interest is left. Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Also, this question which I gave you guys, Arhan and Ahmed, immediately after the class, solve this given question. Take the screenshot of this one, and I'm expecting that in the next 10 to 15 minutes, you guys will be sending its answers